Today, we'll look closely at the ENFJ personality type in the MBTI and analyze their conscious internal mechanisms. First function, extroverted feeling, FE. FE dominant types focus on their personal and social environment's emotions, feelings, and opinions while trying to move, influence, and adapt to it psychologically. They are emotionally sensitive and outspoken. Thus, ENFJs often appear empathetic, charismatic, and even radiant. They value exterior emotional strength over interior intensity. Therefore, their externally exhibited emotions can appear fake or forced. ENFJs are typically emotionally adaptive because they can match their emotions to their surroundings. They can be dramatic and temperamental, yet their spontaneous and reactive feelings make them enthusiastic about certain developments in their fields. Conversations, discussions, and personal experiences convey their enthusiasm. ENFJs appreciate working with others and value favorable social circumstances where they may freely express their thoughts and opinions. They also enjoy working on shared tasks with others because ENFJs believe teamwork is the best. However, their inhibited thinking makes logical interpretation of materials and situations difficult, making them easily confused. Second function, introverted intuition, NI. Thanks to NI, ENFJs can use previous and present information to form new connections and predict future events. They may have strong personal objectives that they want to fulfill by performing symbolic and ideological actions and roles. ENFJs also predict others' behavior and attitudes rather well. ENFJs often consider how events affect the course of time. To help them fulfill their first function's personal objective, they employ this function as a tool. They rarely use it for its own sake and can switch it off when necessary. Being extremely future-oriented, ENFJs may pay less focus on the present moment. Therefore, they reject situations and lifestyles with no growth potential. Third function, extroverted sensing, SE. ENFJs often enjoy engaging in both the outside world and the present moment, but they can also shy away from these situations owing to fears about taking action and being more spontaneous. They usually have an enormous hunger to explore new things and have fun. Focusing on external perceptions generally motivates them to implement their ideas and objectives. In order to compensate for their insecurity in this area, ENFJs try to give others a positive external impression by, for example, putting a lot of effort into their physical appearance. This can also manifest itself through short-term energetic spurts of open confrontation, but they typically withdraw and prefer to maintain a more positive attitude towards others. Thus, ENFJs can struggle to live more in the present moment. Fourth function, introverted thinking, TI. ENFJs may struggle to understand themselves due to suppressed TI. Concentrating on concepts, theories, or logical principles is difficult for them. Therefore, they can easily lose concentration and interest. When they need help understanding these topics or making coherent internal decisions, they turn to others. Those who are more assertive and proficient in these areas inspire them. Since they protect this subjective rational decision-making function, ENFJs might depend excessively on collective opinions or even on those they deem trustworthy or highly qualified. When ENFJs suddenly become highly dependent on internal logical consistency in relation to information and data, they often use this function impulsively, typically considering only a single, incomplete logic. In such stressful and less interesting situations, ENFJs may withdraw and behave more like social introverts because they need to focus on their internal logic and principles. If you found this video interesting and want to know more about the MBTI and other personality systems, feel free to subscribe and leave a like. I am extremely thankful.